Hello everyone, so tomorrow is Hong Kong Championship 2023, a really big competition. I'm really nervous but excited at the same time as well. And this morning, just one day before championship, it happens to me that I got an average of 12 PB of 1.49, which is my first ever sub 1.5 average of 12. It was a really great result. Since I learned TCLL, a number of great results came in and my PBs has been dropping a lot, and it really shows the potential of TCLL, and I'm really glad that I learned TCLL, and I think I'm really heading towards a correct direction towards being better at 2x2. So I've divided this average of 12 into 7 cubes as well as the 5 cubes behind, because the 5 cubes behind, the final 5 solve, actually gave me a 1.29 average of 5, which is actually PB2. So I will of course reconstruct that as well, but just to let you know the division of the cubes as follows. So let's start with the first solve. The first solve was a 1.58. So basically I only see this blue bar, and the blue face actually has a really great solution, which is just U prime R into this EG1, into this EG2, sorry. And for AUF, I recognize this block here. So whenever you get this block for this case, you get no AUF. So I just go ahead with the EG2 out. It's a 1.58. So second solve is a 1.14. So you see the yellow bar as well as the orange bar, which actually the orange bar can be solved in one move, the orange face EG1, and it gives a really great EG1 case. So I did not hesitate to just go with this solution. So my final solution goes like this, cancelling moves with a UAUF. The third solve is a 1.90. You see this 3/4 of a face done, but this corner is at a very bad position, so I did not go for this solution. Instead, I go for green. For green, normally people might solve it like this into an LEG1 solution, but for me, I know TCLL plus, so that's why I did just one move into this TCLL solution. This is not a very great case, but I got no other solutions in mind, so I just go with this solution. And actually the out start with R prime as well, so I just cancel moves. I don't know the AUF for TCLL yet, so I kind of pause for a while and then just do the U prime AUF. Otherwise the time would be much better. Fourth solve is a 1.12. You got this 3/4 of a face done. You can do a U, R2, U, R2 into CLL, but it wasn't a very finger trick friendly case to solve, so I find other solutions. For green, there's no good layer solution, but for red, again, you see the use of TCLL, because you got this one move into TCLL plus, and this case is actually another quite a great case. It starts with in this direction, R prime, U prime. So my scramble is like this. So I hold it in this position and cancel into moves. I cancel the moves into the out. So I did U prime, R, U prime, F, R2, F prime. It's just a 6th mover and it's not sub 1. So yeah, the turning is really bad on this one. Fifth solve is a 1.94. You see this orange 3/4 of a face build again. You can do something like U2 and then insert this corner into a CLL. I also check on white, but white didn't give any great layer or face solution. For blue, it's also nothing great. For yellow, it's also nothing great. So I just go back with the orange solution. So U2, R2, U prime, R2 into this really great CLL. It's just 8 moves, sexy move, sledge. Again, the turning could be better on that one. The sixth solve is a 2.30. It's the worst solve of the average. As you can see, I only got this red, white, and the orange bar. So I kind of like check for the solutions on each. For white, it's not particularly great. For red, it's even worse. For orange, it's also bad. And I should have go back to white, but I eventually have decided to do orange by U2, L2, U prime L into this OK EG1 and just went with the ALK. Here's the 7th solve. It's a 1.75. So basically you got this yellow bar here and also the orange bar. So for yellow, you don't get a great face solution at all. So I went off with orange. You got two ways of doing so. You can do Al prime, U, Al, U, Al prime, but the problem with it is firstly, it doesn't give a very great case. Secondly, the bar is on the right, so it involves a rotation. So I check another phase solution by doing F prime and then insert this by free mover, which gives not a great case, but the thing with it is I can execute this phase solution from this angle by doing F prime, which solve 3/4 of a phase, and then just insert this at the back to avoid rotation, because now the bar is at the back. For AUF, it's also great because this blue color will end up at the back, so there's no AUF at all. This is also a new AUC that I learned, which replaces the previous EG1 AUC for this case, which absolutely sucks, and I think that's another reason why I had a great advantage in the Hong Kong Championship, because now my AUCs learned would be much more improved than those I use in the UK. So now moving on to the final 5 solves. This also gave me a 1.29 average of 5, which is PB2, almost PB, but yeah, I mean, it's a really great average for me. So the 8th solve is a 1.20. Right off the bat, you see yellow bar, and you don't have a really great phase solution for this, but for red, it's very obvious. You got U prime R into one of the easiest EG1 AUC, and you can actually cancel into it because the first move is an R as well. So my full solution would be like this, just cancel into the AUC. 9th solve, 1.23. Basically, you see the yellow bar as well as the blue bar, so you can check on these two solutions. For yellow, you don't get a particularly great solution because once you insert this corner, you got this twisted corner in the wrong orientation. So for blue, you also don't get a really great phase solution as well, but actually by U prime R, you get a TCLL case, again proving the importance of TCLL here. And this is one of the easiest TCLL because it's just R, U, R prime, and then cancel into sledge. So again, the use of TCLL is really emphasized here, and I use quite a lot of TCLL in this average. So the 10th solve is a 1.48. You see 3/4 of a phase done here in white. For yellow, you don't get a really great phase solution. You can do something like this form of insert, but again, you need a rotation. So I just go for white, just a free move insert into a really great EG1. I know there's an AUC that can execute in this angle with no AUF, but I don't know that AUC, so I just do a U2 and then the algorithm and then another U2 AUF. I know that could be a better time, but yeah, I should have learned the second AUC for that. So the 11th solve is the 1.42. Quite straightforward. You see white and green, so I first check at white. It's a really bad layer solution. You have a very long layer solution. So I immediately switch to green. You have two ways to insert these two corners. Firstly is insert it like this into an EG1 AUC, but again the bar is on the left, so I will probably do the another insertion, which is inserting into a CLL, which gives me a much better CLL. So it's just 8 moves again. For AUF, red ends up in the front, so there's no AUF. So for the final solve, it's a 1.21. So you got green, red, and yellow, green, red, and white to consider. For green, it's just an easy free move insert, but it's not a very great EG1 case. So I check on check on red. Red, you also got a free move insert into a really great EG1 AUC. For white, you also got free move insert into this OK EG1. So after looking these three solutions, I decided to go with red because it gives a really great EG1 AUC. So my solution would be R prime, U, L prime, okay, and then just into this really great EG1 with no AUF. So yeah, really great average. Quite surprised. I'm more surprised than delighted in this average. But I know that this average really shows the full potential of TCLL, and I believe that once I finish learning the full TCLL, I would get even better results. And as Hong Kong Championship is coming up tomorrow, and I only got TCLL Plus, I know that my full potential isn't going to be ending here yet. And even though I'm quite nervous about the competition tomorrow, I care about whether I can be the champion or not. I mean, even if things didn't turn out how I expected, it's still not a big deal. I know that this is not my peak yet. This is not my full potential yet. So, and I truly believe that by finishing up TCL as well as working on my turning and layer efficiency, etc., I think 2024 for me would be a huge year for me, and by then I would have my full potential and great results will come in 2024. So for me, I'll just face the competition tomorrow with ease, I guess. Just enjoy it, and if I'm the champion, great. If I'm not the champion, well, it's not a big deal. Especially for 2x2, such a short event, such a luck-based event, a lot of things are quite unpredictable here. So good luck to all fellow competitors, and I look forward to seeing you all in the Hong Kong Championship.